Too often in our society, the mainstream media inaccurately portrays our country to be overwhelmingly white. Hollywood has proven time and time again that it seemingly values white actors over other races possibly more fit for a certain role. The issue has come to light in the past few years, and is called whitewashing. Racism in film dates back to the origins of the medium itself, with movies from the early 20th century conveying extreme racism. Even the first sound film, The Jazz Singer, featured a white actor in blackface portraying a black male. Since then, there have been countless times where whitewashing and racism have appeared in blockbuster films. Take, for example, Prince of Persia, where white actor Jake Gyllenhaal plays none other than the Prince of Persia. This clearly should have been cast more appropriately. Another example is the beloved anime series Avatar. The film adaptation was cast almost entirely with white actors. Out of the 4 lead roles, the only non-white actor is the antagonist. Scarlett Johansson even stars in the film adaptation of the popular anime Ghost in the Shell. The interesting thing is that all of these films were met with the proper backlash that they probably deserved. So why is this still happening in Hollywood? When asked to discuss the whitewashing in his film Exodus: Gods and Kings, director Ridley Scott told Variety, "I can't mount a film of this budget and say that my lead actor is Mohammed so-and-so from such and such. I'm just not going to get it financed." So the question doesn't even come up. This is a pretty shocking statement from a mainstream Hollywood director, and one that didn't come without backlash. In fact, the online response to these cases of whitewashing are a huge part of the reason that there is any hope for a change. People continue to voice their opinions on such cases, including many celebrities and actors. In her piece for Time International, actor and writer Gabrielle Union discussed the limits of being a female African-American actor. She states that there are few people willing to take a chance on stories written by and that center on people of color, adding that she would love to see a film like Juno or Lady Bird centered around a black woman. She describes these films as deliciously nuanced coming-of-age stories that women of color just don't get to tell. It's usually hard to find an argument against these claims, but sometimes they spark controversy and debate. That was the case with Wes Anderson's film Isle of Dogs. Journalist Justin Chang writes for LA Times about how, although the film received universal acclaim, it is undeniably a case of whitewashing. Despite taking place in Japan, it has an overwhelmingly white cast. On top of this, the main protagonist in the movie is a white foreign exchange student. Many took to Twitter to voice their opinions on the film,